Okay, hello, my darling. I just wanted to share this amazing brand and freaking packaging of this incredible company, Choczero. So I share this a lot in our group because this company makes basically sugar-free chocolate that is sweetened without garbage. So they use monk fruit, which is a sweetener that's made from a plant. It's like stevia in that sense. No calories, no carbohydrates. It won't wreck your gut, doesn't give you gas. And what's amazing about this company is that they've chosen to use that sweetener even though it is more expensive. I am such a fan of what they make. And so I thought to share this. And basically this is an insulated bag. So it's like they go above and beyond. I'm so excited. Anyway, I am like, this is my unboxing. So I thought to get a bunch of stuff this time around, just to like sample more things. So sugar-free maple syrup. So like a fraction of the calories, obviously a fraction of the carbohydrates. Check out the amount of fiber, which brings this down to like 1 gram of carbohydrates. But anyway, I love this, not just for like straight up maple syrup, but to use in recipes that call for such things. So there are certain baked goods that call for like a liquid sweetener. So you want something that has some thickness. Anyway, I am so excited. Oh my God, this weighs nothing. I'm so excited to try this. This is like such a guilty pleasure for me. Like I have like no time on the planet eating fluff, honestly. But I'm so excited about this. How ridiculous is this? So once again, like however many calories 2 tablespoons of regular fluff is, and this comes down to 1 gram of carbohydrate as well. Again, do I eat this all the time? No. Am I so excited to try it out? Yes. They had these bundles, which is so brilliant. I love you, Choczero. You put freaking cold packs in with your products. Jam. These things are the bomb. The bomb. I think these are like 5 calories a tablespoon, something like that. I will open one. Okay, I just took everything out of the packaging. The jams are the same. So 15 calories per tablespoon, which a regular tablespoon of jam is 50, if you weren't aware. And typically sugar-free stuff, I think, is like 25 or 35. But again, full of stuff that is typically sucralose, which is awful for your gut. This is so delicious. I can like literally eat the whole jar, which is why they don't last in my home. But these were all little like on sale bundles. And so it was like, yep, I will totally go for this. Additionally, oh my God, these are like Nutella spreads. Amazing. And the thing that I wanted to share, so this is like, 2 tablespoons. Like how much is 2 tablespoons of peanut butter? Like 190. But the thing I would like to point out is the carbohydrates and the fiber. So what I want to say about this is that, so there's essentially 2 grams of carbohydrates based on this. One thing that I feel like people don't talk about very much with low carb stuff, I know the white chocolate is great. I have not tried this, and I assume it is going to be amazing. I am very excited. So the thing that I would like to point out that I think is really useful to know, okay, yay, that's even less, is essentially, so we see the fiber, carbohydrates 22, fiber 9. So that's 3 grams of carbohydrates. But the thing that is important, I think, for anyone that is being calorie conscious, carbohydrate conscious, is that when you take fiber, when you put fiber into a product, soluble fiber basically it reduces the amount of calories in a product. You know what? I'm going to flip this around and talk about this in a second. And this is a bonus, like because I spent over $50, they included these because I guess this was a product that they didn't love how it turned out. So once again, 3 grams of carbohydrates. But I want to talk about why it's important, not only for the carbohydrate difference, but for the calorie difference, which I'm surprised no company explains. Okay, I've been walking for quite some time, so I'm sweaty. But my little mini TED Talk that I would like to give right now regarding why it's consequential for you to recognize that there is fiber in something if you're carbohydrate or calorie conscious, is that fiber, depending on what it is, reduces the amount of calories in a product. So for every gram of carbohydrates, there's 4 calories. Same thing with protein. Fat is basically double. When you have soluble fiber in a product, it takes the number of grams, 1 gram of soluble fiber basically takes a gram of carbohydrates from 4 to 2. And 1 gram of insoluble fiber takes a gram of carbohydrates from 4 calories to 0. So I don't know why companies don't rave about the fact that there's more fiber in this food, for any food, but especially for one that someone is creating, that essentially the number of grams of fiber, my assumption, this is all soluble, not insoluble, but essentially what that's doing is it's reducing the calories in the carbohydrates by half. So essentially it's reducing, I want to say 18 grams of carbohydrates by half. So what is that? That is 18 times 4 divided by 2. That's what we're doing. So instead of 180 calories, 18 times 4, I don't know what that is, divided by 2, we are dramatically reducing the caloric load of this product because of the amount of fiber that is reducing the amount of carbohydrates. Because for a while I thought, well, like if we're reducing carbohydrates are energy. So aren't we reducing the caloric load as well? And the answer is yes. And I have no idea why people don't sing this from the rooftops when they have a product that is quite fiber forward. All right? So in frickin' joy, get Choczero stuff. And I didn't even get the chocolate, which is amazing. Okay? Their products are phenomenal. Choczero, stock up. They have a sale right now for 10% off. All right? That's it. I hope this was amazing. Love to you. And until next time.